Alright, so now we're looking at Rate My Band, and we're going for Midnight in LA is the name of the link, and the link person's name is Somasu Music. Somasu Music. It seems like that's the thing they made specifically to post their music that they're creating.
So they have
two upvotes.
2 votes, 2 points, and 5 comments.
18 days ago.
So in the grand scheme of Rate My Band, that's a fair amount of activity.
Yeah, there's a reason. That's like median.
Median.
Let's see. Okay, so Midnight in LA seems to be the name of the song. I think that's a fine name.
Mm-hmm.
It's not controversial or anything. It's just here it is. It's okay. It's straightforward, I think.
Okay.
All right, SoundCloud link, go, and we have this picture here of some fucking. Is this LA? This ocean is LA?
Yeah, that could
very well be in LA.
Yeah, that could be in LA.
All right, is this shit taken during midnight?
This would be north of LA, I think, based on having rocks.
North of LA, okay.
Yeah.
So they went out, they drove out north of LA. They took this picture while standing on some rocks, maybe during a vacation.
Yeah, I feel misled. That photo does not look like it was taken at midnight.
It is not taken during midnight, which I wish it was. I mean, it doesn't also either scream to me LA, because you've been to LA, I would imagine.
Yeah, I actually lived there for a while.
You lived there for a while, so as someone who's never been to LA, this doesn't scream LA to me as it should. It doesn't scream LA to you either.
It screams California coast, but this isn't.
You think so?
This is not the. Oh yeah.
That's what it screams to you.
Yeah, not LA.
Okay.
Yeah.
And not midnight.
And definitely not midnight.
Okay, so this picture does say midnight in LA with like a little stop sign and a square around it.
Yeah.
But so this is an image for this song.
Mm-hmm.
So they have the hashtag pop there. Okay, I don't know. To me, that could almost sound like anything.
Mm-hmm.
More straightforward, I would imagine. Let's go see if there's any comments. No, not comments. I want to see if there are lyrics. Okay, that does look like there's lyrics. Good job. Lyrics are good things to post, and we appreciate that. So we're gonna listen to the song without lyrics, without looking at the lyrics, and then we're gonna do that later.
Okay. Yeah.
But I like that they have lyrics, and I like telling them that first.
Yes.
Somasu doesn't mean anything to me other than the prefix soma, maybe.
I think it's a Japanese word.
It's a Japanese word.
You're
spitballing. You have no idea.
Sounds no.
You're making it up.
I have a semi-educated opinion that sounds Japanese.
All right. Okay, great.
So.
Okay, so we're gonna listen to it twice or a few, however many fucking times we want. Maybe we'll love it. Who knows? Do. All I do is cocaine, switch, blade, cocaine, sledge, bane. Always push, blade, cocaine. That's how it goes. Alright, so this was like some kind of. How would you describe this song?
It's like a chill, trap influenced, electronic track. With original vocals, it seems, which is definitely.
Sure. I think the whole thing's original.
Definitely bumps it up.
Wait, why does this have original vocals and why does that make it bumped up?
Well, because it's pretty, there's skill involved, but it's pretty easy for somebody to just sit in a basement with a computer with that, software package and create a song. Whenever you actually have to record somebody singing.
Yeah.
Well, first you have to write the lyrics.
Uh-huh.
And then you have to sing it.
But this is the third song they've had fucking lyrics that are original.
No, but I'm saying in the spectrum of electronic music, this is quite produced.
Okay.
Because electronic music can be quite casual.
You're saying this isn't a dude busting his beats out in his basement. He at least has a mic set up somewhere in there.
Yes.
But you think all of the music is made by the computer?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I think
sure.
I agree with all that. Okay, and...
So I do have a few more observations. Yeah. I really like the synth that he uses for his bass line. Like, you hear it nice and clean in the first few seconds of the song, and after that it's kind of all.
Do you like this overall?
Yeah, I actually did like it. I think it has a very professional sound.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Really good drums. They kind of have a trap influence.
I think it's polished.
It's really good in parts, but I felt like the transitions between different sections of the song were the biggest weakness. They're not perfect.
Uh-huh.
They're not bad, but it's not. That's where it stops sounding. That's where it goes from top notch to just okay.
Yeah.
And it goes back to top notch in the next section, but the transitions between those sections just seems like it could use some work.
You thought this was really good?
I did like it.
A lot? Like, you liked it a lot?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I didn't like it very much.
So I have other observations.
Okay, go ahead.
What did you think about his voice, the quality of the vocals?
I didn't like the vocals.
Because I thought he has kind of a stoned sounding,
The best parts
like
of
he's
it...
on Oxy or something.
The best parts of it's where when I genuinely felt like this guy's kind of messed up or like out of it.
I don't mean, by the way, I don't mean his lyrics yet. I just mean the quality
of the voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you. But I also wrote that it sounds like he has something in his mouth sometimes.
Yeah.
Which I wanted it to be slurred, but my first impression was like as far as they're making this music, maybe like it wasn't intentional that he has something in his mouth.
Yeah.
So that's like
That's just how he sings, I think.
yeah.
But I'm curious what you think of this synopsis.
it's also auto-tuned.
I feel like it sounds like Keanu Reeves with an English accent.
Wasn't there an English accent in there? I didn't think
No.
that there would be an English accent.
But Keanu plus English accent? I don't know. Yes, no.
No, I didn't get that.
Okay,
I didn't even get English accent at all.
Yeah.
And there shouldn't be an English accent because this motherfucker's from in LA. Should at least have an LA accent.
Yeah.
It was auto-tuned. The vocals.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know?
Well, now that you mention it, yeah. I mean, it didn't jump out at me, but everything else in the song is electronic, so it doesn't surprise me that they processed the singing.
This Somasu can tell us if they're not, but I think that they are.
Okay.
And I didn't like that.
Yeah. So one criticism, I thought.
Yeah.
Which
is a choice they can
singing about, cocaine, having a strong cocaine theme seems formulaic. Because, everybody always assumes that electronic music equals drug use. And this just seems like it's playing to that.
You think so?
Yeah, as a formula. So.
See, I'm more lenient on that. I'm like, whatever.
Yeah.
At least that is, I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know. It feels more like there's almost like a story, I guess, to the fact that this person's doing cocaine and that's why they sound this way. And that in that the way they sound is linked to what they're singing about.
Yeah, I did enjoy the idea that, specifically one line I really liked.
You're talking about the lyrics now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the line, I just want to find my noun.
Really? You like that line?
Well,
that was my least favorite line.
No, but see, follow me, because I feel like that takes the rest of the song, which is just about drug use.
Really?
Into him, like, being lost and searching for something.
Really?
Like he doesn't know what it is, but he's just numbing himself because he hasn't found it yet.
You think that sentence makes sense?
That recasts the rest of the song in a light that actually I like the lyrics. Because without that line, I feel like they'd just be, once again, just more formulaic stuff.
What does that sentence mean?
Well, it means that he's trying to find what matters to him, like what makes life worth living. He hasn't found it yet, so he's just numbing himself to the drudgery that is life until he finds his noun. Like whatever that, like it could be him, maybe it's his name.
It's just so indirect.
Maybe something that he cares about.
It's just so, to me it's so non-specific that I don't like it.
Okay.
Like I'm like, what does that mean? And I can understand the meaning you're applying to it.
Okay, yeah, as long as you get what I'm trying to say.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
What I'm telling you is my impression of that line was that it's just so indirect and...
He just went for it because it rhymes?
No.
Okay.
I kind of felt like he was just putting words out there in a way as like some kind of poet person's just putting things down. Like, that they're almost just random because it feels poetic.
Yeah.
That there's randomness to this.
Okay.
And that I mean, I personally would prefer it to be more direct and specifically about things.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas in this there's like, it's non-obvious, non-direct and non-obvious what all the lyrics and things are about. Other than I think in the chorus is the most direct and clear, which is about the cocaine and the switchblade and some other stuff in there that I don't recall. But there's other things like that in there that I'm like, well, this doesn't mean anything. Relight your name doesn't mean anything to me.
Yeah. So
Starship My Pain doesn't mean anything to me. So I didn't attribute any meaning to things that I didn't feel like there's definitely a meaning behind them. He's just kind of stringing words together to make lyrics.
Yeah. Starship has just a little bit of imagery. It's like
Starship My Pain.
Well, I believe it's Starship, My Pain, right? Surely.
It wasn't in his lyrics like that?
Oh, I don't know.
Definitely not. I don't think there was any punctuation at all, if I had to guess.
Well,
maybe. We're not even looking at the lyrics.
My point
now.
is the implied punctuation. But the starship, like, you know, if you're high, you're like, man, I'm just flying through space. You know, there's some minor imagery working there, so
Yeah.
it's not just pointless. But
I guess.
yeah,
I'm just would prefer it to be more concrete,
Mm-hmm.
and that's always when I'm reading. If I pick up a poetry book or looking at lyrics or anything, so maybe that's part of my taste. But I think you're definitely putting in meaning in.
C
There
spot
is no
run.
no there
Run spot run.
explicitly when there is no meaning, you're putting meaning in there, which is what I feel.
Uh.
Maybe. I get the starship thing, what you're saying. I
No,
get the
it's just-
noun thing that he's searching.
Yeah, no, I was just
But I
trying
don't
to
think
say
that's there to
this-
begin with.
Okay, fair. No, I was just trying to say that I don't think it's 100% pointless. Where you seem to be painting a picture of just pulling things together for a bigger.
I'm sure it means something to this person, but it doesn't mean anything specific to me.
Okay.
You know,
Mhm.
I mean, and to say that it means something to this person, I like they're fitting meaning into it just like you are, where I don't think there really is any there.
Mhm.
I don't know. That's how I read it, and that's
Okay.
just maybe who I am.
All right. So, is there any
Also, yes,
Yeah.
the how do you pronounce this word?
faux?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. F-A-U-X is pronounced faux.
Yes, faux, not fox.
Foxtown. Foxtown is a conservative media
Yeah,
channel.
but earlier in the lyrics he had said foxtrot, which admittedly I'll say that's going into the word soup that doesn't necessarily mean much.
Yes.
But maybe he was just going with that purposely mispronouncing it because there was a fox earlier in the song.
Okay, but yeah, okay, yeah, there could be artistic reasons.
Yeah.
But
It's
what I think
it
the
was
reason
slightly
is
irksome reading it.
what I think the reason is that this person doesn't know how to pronounce it right. Whether that's true or not, maybe you did pronounce it that way for some reason, but it's
Yeah.
not. It's if there is a reason for you to do that, it's opaque to a person looking at it.
Yeah, well, to be fair, that only slapped you in the face when you were reading the lyrics while listening to the song.
Oh,
And how many people are going to do that?
well, this guy wants people to do it, so I mean, he wants to
Yeah.
get the impression that people will have
But
that.
I would bet that it's less than 1% of people are going to read the lyrics while listening to the song. They're going to
So?
do one or the other, and not they might do both, but not simultaneously. So my point is it's entirely valid criticism,
Yeah.
but not for everybody that listens to the song. It's not like it's going to slap everybody
Well,
in the face.
our purpose here is to get the point across to Somasu how people are reading his
Yeah.
work that he's created here. Wait, I got more.
No, I'm not. I'm not
Oh, you're just
stopping you.
Resituating. Okay.
Yeah.
I also wrote down like that this sounds like what the characters in a Bret Easton Ellis novel would listen to. That's my
I don't know who that is.
that's too bad.
Yeah.
Because hopefully this person does. But my also thing is that I don't think I would like to listen to what people in a Bret Easton Ellis novel would listen to because I don't like those people.
Yeah.
But he definitely gets that impression across, which is these are like someone who's like they're fucking doing cocaine and they're in LA because that's a fucking you're trying to reach your dreams and you're a white person, so you have the means to go down there and fuck things up for a while with taking this drug and shit. This is kind of my impression there.
Okay. So
No comment on that. We're moving along.
You said that you disagreed with my synopsis
Of the song?
Yeah.
It's
So
better when we disagree.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. But I'm just saying that, do you want me to now tell you that I disagree with you?
With what I just said?
Yeah.
Fuck you, you can do whatever you want. Why am
Exactly.
I wrong? Why am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Well, with a name like Somasu, you're assuming he's white. I mean, admittedly, that could just be an assumed name, but
The vocals made me think they were white. Yeah, I mean, that's me, that's projecting again, and it's like, because we are talking about what the culture is, and do you think this person is actually in the culture of LA that is kind of depicted and that this song kind of is getting across?
oh god, I don't know. I mean, they could easily just be assuming a persona.
Exactly,
Yeah.
yeah, so, but I mean, do you believe it? I mean, yeah, I could believe it actually, that this is,
I could also believe
they are from that culture and they are
Yeah.
accurately representing them. I mean, maybe over dramatizing a little bit,
Yeah.
but I think maybe they are sort of in this kind of place. So, you want to go for the comments?
Yeah, so we're gonna look at the Reddit comments for this post.
So there's 5 comments on the post. Okay, he linked it to a bunch of other places. Super haunting and powerful lyrics, very ethereal. By Whippies. Powerful lyrics. So they're disagreeing with me, and you're saying that their ethereal is agreeing with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's an ethereal track for sure. Yeah, he's going for a haunting feel on the lyrics. Sure, I mean, I don't think you disagree with this statement. You disagree with in terms of what they were trying to achieve. you disagree with this statement that the super haunting and powerful lyrics.
Yeah.
That you don't think that he actually achieved that. That's definitely what he was going for. He was trying to.
Oh sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So that's how you perceived it. No one's gonna shit on it like I've been. Like, did I shit on it that bad? Maybe I did.
A little bit.
But okay. No one's gonna do. They shouldn't, and I shouldn't either. But whatever. Here we are.
So I just wanted to say this next comment is by A. Tavener, who we did the comedy video.
We did. This guy's the dude, the comedy video.
Yeah.
You're gonna read it? I'll read it. Very well produced track. Disturbing lyrics, but powerful. Nice work.
Mm-hmm.
Were the lyrics disturbing you?
You know, if you don't want to be numbed to life and doing cocaine constantly, then yes, they were disturbing.
Oh yeah. It's too bad if this person is actually in that place.
Yeah.
Or that's.
I'm sure it's just
too bad.
If it's based on real feeling, I doubt that is their everyday existence.
Yeah.
They're just exploring an aspect of their personality, like something I have in me. You know, I'm gonna sing about my demons. It doesn't mean you're ruled by your demons.
I think if like depending on how true this rings to the person's life, like I could see people in it being like people who know this person to be like, oh, that's kind of really good kind of introspection on your part, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Which is yeah.
Yeah.
Which is kind of a nice thing that I just said about this song.
Yes. Yes.
Anyways, as much as the beat may be a little generic, the lyrics and haunting ambience all around make it a song I would really consider listening to, even though I normally don't listen to this type of stuff. Nice work. Okay, so this person
So
enjoyed it.
praise from somebody that actually doesn't like the genre.
That's just fine.
This could be good. Next comment is another Lobo record was one of the
Lobo Brycord was the
videos.
I know which one it was. It was the punk indie.
The chicks.
The chicks in
Sorry.
the punk band.
Ladies.
The 3/4 ladies.
Yeah.
3 out of 4. Anyways, Enjoying the Darkness here reminds me of Chromatics in an odd way, which is a band we don't know. We kind of talked about
Would we assume that they were punk? Probably not.
Who? Lobo?
Well, just because it was a punk band making a comment. Yeah, never mind.
They're not. Their sounds are very different.
Yeah.
The music that they choose to make and in attitude, and stuff. They enjoyed it though. I guess the darkness here.
Mm-hmm.
I guess there was some darkness.
Yes.
Anything else there on that song?
No, that was kind of everything I wanted to say about it.
Oh, I thought some of the lyrics he was saying instead of switchblade, he was saying sledgebane.
That was the mumbling.
The first time I definitely was like, okay, that's switchblade, but later it sounds a lot like sledgebane.
Yeah, well, he's mumbling.
And I couldn't unheard it. He is mumbling.
Yeah.
That's part of what he's trying to do, I think, though. So I get that.
Mm-hmm.
But when I first heard it, I'm definitely like, oh, this guy is really mumbling a lot. So I don't know.
Yeah.